Oh. What is wrong with my leg? There we go. Why? Because if I didn't care.
Oh, my mic's been muted too. Thank you. Thank you. I was adjusting the color balance. I don't know if you guys saw. Because of my custom camera setup, you see how I have like this in here? It doesn't have post-processing, so I need to in OBS manually do my post-processing. Oh, this is a great way to compare, actually. Oh, well, no, that keeps the post-processing on, so never mind, it's not a great way to compare. It doubles it up. I wonder if Ashley got the character.
I don't want to do that right out.
You can make it any color. Otherwise, you just explain what it is.
Meow, 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 meow.
It's your camera.
But
yeah, so this is her kind's traditional aesthetic.
Is this the clothing she got in the Capitol that was like totally not made by the actual Batkin and just kind of a knockoff?
Yeah.
It's cool.
It makes the excuse of to why there's like bat slits and why there'd be like a cape or whatever. She's like, it's close enough. I appreciate it.
It's close enough, yeah. Yeah, most Tengu. Oh god, designing clothing for Tengu is a nightmare. So we can share that suffering. We can share the suffering. Brim had to custom make clothing for some Tengu, for some NPCs and stuff.
It was made out of appreciation and not trying to be like a.
And I had to completely edit this to be a tank top to the wings.
That's what I'm saying too. I'm just like, like her PJ she has is perfect. It's a Final Fantasy thing. I still gotta fix some of the physics on it.
Oh my god.
But her PJs have a exposed back.
Kimonos are also a nightmare. Trying to edit a kimono to work. Like, oh my god.
I think I sent you one too, but even so, it's like a full back is like,
yeah.
You know.
Why did you punch me?
See?
Oh my god, it's Kita. Oh my god.
It's open back completely.
Punch me.
Oh, downloading? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I had to cut slits into the back manually.
Yep. You gotta make it sense.
I need the. I can't be clipping.
Hold on.
Depending on
How do you
what is it?
no.
Yeah, her PJs, her very simple PJs.
God,
Do they still have
It's the thing
cactus?
How do you think this character feels?
Oh god.
Like getting the
Yeah.
Right, he understands the pain.
Oh,
And people are like, no one will know, but I know.
No.
I know.
exactly.
Some of the fins
I
are weight
know,
painted
I
to your
get
head,
it
so
now. I
they kind of
understand
turn and
some of
clip
the
into
pain
it.
Now you're just sounding like an
Wait, are they?
character.
Yeah, turn on your
Hold on.
camera. Turn on your camera and fly it behind you, and you can see. When you rotate your head, it moves the fat fins on your back, and they shear through the clothing.
So I'd probably just.
I'm guessing that. Yeah.
I would say, would you
Yeah,
just
and then
weight
rotate your
paint
head.
the corners to be with the back spine?
Cool.
Oh, what's happening? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, when you do that. Yeah. It's not major.
Can I go
I
through?
only did
Wait,
notice
I
it
don't see-
because
I
you
don't-
specifically
I don't-
pointed it out. Basically,
I need to do something.
I don't see.
you don't see it.
I don't see anything.
Hi, rat.
Looks
Oh
fine
wait,
to
okay,
me.
so
I need
turn your
something
head.
from
So
you.
turn your head
Turn
in
your-
direction.
No, it's actually your chest.
And-
Maybe it's your chest. Yeah, right there. Yeah,
Oh, poor Kelly.
Wait, hold
it's
on.
minor. Hi. Hi, what?
I need you to do
It's
something
very
for me.
little. It's
What?
very little. Yeah.
This is a request on behalf of a mutual friend of ours.
Mhm.
One
Sorry,
Miss
the
Fox.
model looks really good though. Sorry. Sorry, I feel like an asshole because I
Would
pointed that out
you-
an issue now.
Would you
I like when you
please
talk at
give me a
night,
wing
it
hug?
makes me happy.
It's on behalf of
I'm not
Fogg,
bringing her
who's
up
watching
to
right
the
now.
session just yet, because she's not
Fine.
done yet, but,
If you want me to.
Yeah, for her sake.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hi.
Okay. Hi.
The thing is,
There you go, Fogg.
she is
That's for
she's roughly the same
Viora.
size as Hatter.
Mhm,
She's also just
mhm.
as strong as him.
There you go. Let me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could really use a hug today. So
Yeah.
there you go.
God, the
Yeah,
emissions look
but-
so cool. Sorry, I
Also-
can't stop gushing over the emissions.
I know.
Just
I
like
love
it's so
when they
pretty.
talk.
It's so pretty.
Thank you.
I know. I was literally just saying how much I love that.
Oh, they glow when you talk.
Okay. Hi, Ashley. Hi.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Nice.
Hello.
Is the intensity
Also,
tied to
also-
voice volume, or is it tied to your visings being greater than 0?
Right now it's tied to my visemes. I'm gonna change it to voice volume.
You can
I'm
even do
also
both.
setting it
You could
up
have
so-
it like you could have them like turn on based on vising, and then or just use it. And intensity is how bright they get. So if you're yelling, they really flare.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, that's what the also
looks
the other
great.
plan is. I have the Thank you. I also have plans to. She's supposed to have a light on it. It's not on this model yet, but the light also like expands in radius whenever I talk as well.
Ooh, that's a good
So
idea.
I mean, you say that now.
the next thing I'm doing, I still need to finish like setting up the hands to do different things because right now they don't do anything other than mirror.
Actually hear my feedback.
But and then I've got. Oh,
Mate,
did you see that or not?
No,
Is
I
it in my
didn't.
hand?
Desynced.
I
Mood. Trust me, you have no idea how much effort it was to get all the different arrow states to sync up perfectly, especially when I pull back and
Yeah.
unlock and change different arrow types.
How about
and-
now?
it's not going
Yes.
to be malicious.
Okay. And I've
And
got.
I also know by now that if you say something that hurts me, I can
That's
tell
set
it
up.
hurts.
I've also got it set up so that I need to
And you
actually.
won't take it
I can-
Yeah,
as-
yeah.
Oh, it's already cocked.
Yeah, I did that for Nikki
Come on.
Mission for Kaleth, having to manually change the hammer and fizzle.
Do you know how to expand the audio range beyond 40 meters? Because this thing is super
Yes.
quiet for some
Yes,
reason.
you just change the audio curve, and then you would use a VRC spatial audio source, and you have to make sure you use the curve. There's a check down under advanced in the VRC spatial audio source component that you have to add to every audio
Yeah.
component, and you check use audio source volume curve, and then you can make the ranges however big you want on the audio source.
Before I offered.
Oh.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
again,
Otherwise, the VRC spatial audio component caps it at 40. Unless, and you also have to change the cap in the spatial audio source to be whatever your cap is. So yeah.
Right.
I will do
Okay.
that. That's
Gotcha.
what I've been waiting for.
Okay. I'll play with
Yeah,
that then.
DM me if you, or poke me in the help channel, or DM me if you want. You want like a nice
Yes, I
screenshot of it.
most likely will.
Yeah, no problem.
Because I've been like trying to figure out how this works because it just refuses to go like any louder.
Trust me, audio. It might also be that you need to normalize the audio because VRChat's way they do the compression on the audio makes unnormalized audio really quiet. Even compared to Unity
Right,
because it's
yeah,
different in
that's
editor.
what's happening with
Yeah.
this because this thing
Yeah,
is supposed to be loud and
Yeah.
I can barely hear it myself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you might need to go and actually normalize the audio in like Reaper or something, or Audacity.
Yeah.
I am looking
Which
forward
sucks
to
for like
having
audio quality
one
issues,
day
but
ready.
it's the only way to really
Coming
boost it
here
without
as a
crunching the
new
audio.
Flappy Flap. At some point.
I can't wait to see it.
Looks really good.
Yeah, another pigeon. I have the.
I'm
Yeah, I'm gonna go
really
boy.
happy with her.
I'm gonna go annoy May because I want to hug them.
Mhm.
Hugs you from behind.
That's a curvid. Thank you. Hello. Oh, pretty. Yay.
Oh,
Did you see in her chat? Did you see in your chat? She actually replied.
In mine? Oh, hi
Yeah,
Fok.
Fok actually replied.
Hi Fok.
Me? Jesus, who's
You're cute.
Hello.
Hey
Are
Kanta.
we
Yeah.
good to stream free lobby or no?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. This place is completely open.
Warden's very, very free.
We have a billion streamers.
There's no hard close anything. I've gone until 3 a.m. I've done like 7, 8 hour, like 9 hour sessions with Wardens.
This is the best 90.
I don't know these things, so.
Yeah, there are other communities where you're actually restricted from streaming in pre-lobby or meetings or stuff. One of the big strong beliefs that Ames and I had, and we brought into Worlds Apart when we started that, was we have nothing to hide. So if you want to stream,
one thing I have been asked to hide before is when I was playing a Sportcast character for someone's backstory that was very heavily spoiler stuff, and so I was for the briefing. I didn't have to hide me playing it, but I had to hide the briefing of a lot of spoiler stuff. That's the only time I've ever been asked to do anything with Raiden in my stream.
I would imagine though that would be stated at the time.
That's and she just said oh you're streaming right? Can you switch scenes real quick while I brief you on a lot of spoiler stuff?
I may still record.
That was like only one time it's ever happened.
I'm not
and it's like makes perfect sense because it was really big spoiler stuff for a mystery. It was specifically a mystery related thing.
The reason why, like, I streamed,
I appreciate it. Thanks for.
The reason why I like streamed.
If you have any questions,
what the GMs.
Oh my
or any
god!
of the GMs.
Me do today.
Caleb! Oh my god.
Was not just
I'm Batman.
Batman. You're saying if you have any,
you're.
Sorry, I saw
Listen,
another.
I have no idea what the GMs are gonna have me do today.
My perspective. And
There have something. I don't know though. There's gonna be a lot of new players probably coming in. Maybe. I don't know. Like as like their main characters, but there's gonna be a demand for Sportcast. He's always.
all that you're doing to bring an RP.
Sportcasting here is way different than most
Very
places.
into that. And even our meetings, like in Worlds
It's
Apart,
basically
people let me
just a
stream
character.
the meetings and
You
things.
could also play a guard
typically-
and just make a character on the
We didn't
spot,
have a
like
very
I did. I have my own guard character, and she's just a full character.
Oh yes, I didn't charge myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's the model for it.
Way to judge support casting in every like setting based on how it's done there.
I personally fully subscribe to how they do it here.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know how they do it here, so we'll find out.
You'll find out. Remember what you did for the one shot? It's basically that. Or maybe I think.
I got given a character, yeah.
Then maybe not. Okay. That was the one shot.
It's kind of halfway.
I still really enjoyed playing Cutter for you.
This drunken gambling
Oh,
stupid bitch.
That was the best of times.
Oh, I need to update it for. Oh fuck! Someone who has a guard character wanted me to
Kill
update
cut it all over again and do it better.
I gotta remember to do that.
Huh?
I wish I could kill Cutter over again and just do it better. Because, oh my god.
Tracking.
Just like,
Tracking. Tracking.
I don't know what happened.
I'll make sure that the
What?
I have not touched this model.
She's an island.
I've not touched this.
Go to your RP toggles and turn on. You might have promotion disabled in the RP
oh
toggles.
my
don't you?
god.
I already like toggled it on and off. It didn't do anything.
I was telling.
Like
Jump.
the shoulders still move.
After
Jump.
it happened, I was like,
Is this
it was a lot of fun. I would love to play
Now what?
another character like this.
What the fuck happened?
See that on your stream.
If you've not done any changes, I can hotfix it. Well, I don't know if I can hotfix it right now. Reset the model.
It's
Do you have a flight on? Do you have in-game flight on, like the no clip?
That's the thing I'm used to here.
Nope.
Exact break stuff. Try now.
I'm just really appreciating
What the fuck? Let me swap to my version of the model.
Yeah, like I haven't updated. I haven't uploaded.
I can make if my version works fine. I can make it public.
I can
for
just
you.
try a re-uploading.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, I can make this public. Make the combat and social version public for you. Yeah. This works fine. Yeah.
Okay, let me just
Maybe something in the,
re-upload.
yeah. You have VRC Fury in the project.
Unity has
right?
updated recently and just fucked up. So
You do have VRC Fury in the project, right?
Oh,
yes, that is one of the things that I just immediately add to any project.
Okay,
you have some
good.
infection in your
If
bed.
you can't fix it, I can hop in Discord later today or tomorrow, like after set. Well, probably tomorrow, and look and walk through it. And then today you can just use this because it's exactly the same. I can just make an animation of it actually going into again.
Yeah, let me swap to the combat version.
Yeah, maybe the combat version.
For 2 weeks.
Really sad that I had a screw now.
God, Kay looks so pretty. I don't know, I'm just biased against birds. Totally sensible bias.
Go.
You're allowed to be biased.
Okay, so something with the locomotor didn't attach right on the VRChat pad. Maybe
It was
got
working
detached.
before.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Are you gonna try re-uploading, or do you want me to make? I'll make them public just in case.
Oh, nope.
What the fuck?
I recalibrated.
Oh, okay. Try recalibrating the other one. What?
Okay.
The medical area.
Okay, VRChat.
And I didn't think I had weapons out.
You hungry?
Yeah, okay. Are you on the Unity 6 beta as well?
Musket. Grab.
You just
couldn't interact with the. I thought the Unity 6 beta couldn't interact with the regular beta.
No, I can. I'm on it right now.
Also, no, I'm not.
I've been on it since 2 sessions ago.
Is it any smoother?
Yeah, frame rate's been higher. Like 5% higher. Like 5% maybe? 5-10%. My CPU frame times are better. That's what I've noticed.
It'll definitely be better once I switch to Linux.
Why do I not have Koyomi?
When you switch to Linux, Linux has some really bad overlay support is my primary issue. I tried switching to Badsite and using VR, but I ran into a lot of compatibility issues with overlay stuff and VRC space tracking. But
I use
God, did I want
I'll just use
virtual desktop. Yeah.
I'll just use the Linux equivalent. I think WinVR, I think it's called.
God, I really wanted to get Linux working with VR, but Quest Pro stuff with face tracking and stuff wasn't compatible. Yo, I might have a request for you today in character. We'll see. It'll be absurd.
Oh, well, I have bad news.
Oh, you're not playing?
The Mathworks were... Well, no, I will be, but the Mathworks were not very kind, so I kind of have to talk to a GM.
Oh, ouch. Okay, and then Amaris will have to do it instead.
we will see.
She wanted to get, the only other Hyotsu Sekokai character involved with what she wanted to do. Let me turn off my
It's basically a case of Warner GM is like, hey, this is a thing. Are you prepared to deal with this? If you're prepared to deal with this, I would like to do it. If you're not, okay. Then maybe kind of a semi-normal session. But ow. Yeah.
Ouch.
Failed her DC on her ailments and then rolled a 2 on severity.
Ouch. Yeah, you might be dying. You might be dying today.
Yeah, I have an idea. I just need to get GM to be like, yeah, I'm ready to riff this shit. It'd be great if Capo was here, because Capo's been doing all this
Yeah, Ames won't be here. They're away.
Yeah, I know Ames.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about something.
Yeah, Ames is you're okay.
No, VRChat doesn't like tracking anymore.
Oh, ouch.
Oh no.
Godspeed, soldier.
For the past few days, like, I think Friday, I was about to throw my hip tracker against the wall because it just wouldn't fucking track. It kept...
Try repairing it, just straight up. Like hold the button down and repair it. That's what I do when I have my issues, and it usually fixes it perfectly.
fucking long.
Well, I guess I'll ask someone else to shoot Hazuki. That's not a joke.
I can shoot you.
She doesn't know you. She doesn't know how good you are.
In a straight duel, Hazuki would get the first arrow.
Oh yeah, 100%. Hazuki's best skill is actually her archery. Of all her other stuff, her best skill is her. She is It is her most foremost skill. Is her archery.
Susumus is her tracking. Yeah.
But that's not what she would have asked. She's not trying to look for an archery duel. She's training a swordsmanship skill.
Oh
yeah, I still have to get a sword.
I gotta get a sword.
Try a musket ball.
Yeah, me too. I still have to get a sword. I only have my knife.
There's backstory and lore and everything, and it's proved, and it's gonna be a whole big thing for a while with Hazuki. Is trying to try something.
It's fine. Just superheat the blade with the fire magic and just.
Probably could. Hazuki hasn't tried using magic on her blades yet because her thought process doesn't go there. For her, I mean, she's literally an archer. Her bow is her focus. Like, she doesn't imagine anything else. Yeah. What is with your two people and their bows as their magical focus? It's something in the water, I swear.
There's something in the water.
Cute.
Funny wings. That's cute as well.
Okay, I need to go surprise that.
Yeah, I've never really worked with Wyoming much, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Let's get the shit out.
Still tuned, so it's gonna be a while for me to figure out how it works.
Done it before.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm more primarily low tuned.
Why do I hear cat noises? Oh, it's you.
Is there already something else out?
Who's the green? We have another green-haired individual. Is it Omar's brother?
We had to do a lot of work to get the setting. But if you're interested, like if you want a good skin setup,
The bullet still fires at least. So.
Yeah, the only thing that's missing is smoke particles. On the combat version, it has it. Oh, you want it two-handed?
Yeah, I didn't know if there was aim constraint on it.
No, I don't. I used to do that on roleplay guns, but I realized when you have one gun, it's way more accurate if you only use one hand, because otherwise it compounds the network error of both hands. So if you want long-range accuracy, you need to use one hand. I've done hours of extensive testing with different methods, and one-handed is just the only way.
How this is positioned, it doesn't hurt me too bad.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I have to crank my wrist and that fucking hurt. I don't have.
Yeah, I had to do some rotation stuff to make it fix, like make it a comfortable shoot.
It still has that.
You might need to make the contact bigger for putting it back.
Yeah, I'm still not used to it. That's one thing I was planning to do, but I never fucking get around to it.
Yeah. You can always just use the menu if it really is like being a bitch.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
Alexa, lower temperature 4 degrees.
Yeah, I repaired it, but it's still doing this. Every now and then, like through a month, tracking just goes.
Yeah, there's like someone that's, probably, you live in apartments?
Yes.
It might be the 2.5 gigahertz signal of someone else's apartment, like Wi-Fi, interfering with yours. Because that is a big issue. I'm not kidding. Because it is the same signal. Trackers use the same signal as 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Which, I mean,
so they're really prone to interference.
For the longest time, I have no issue, and then there's a short period on the rare occasion where it's just like, fuck that tracker in particular.
Yeah, my right hand just drifts because one of my dongles is getting interfered by some Wi-Fi. So my right hand just drifts away every once in a while, and then I have to go and repair it, and that swaps what signal it's using for another few hours.
Looking forward to the. I guess there's a couple of new people.
Yeah, like once I move, I feel like I'll have a bit better because this is an old ass building. The newer ones, they all have cement.
Oh, so they're way more
insulated.
insulated.
Sure.
They'll be way more insulated.
Yeah, so a little less of an issue in regards to that probably.
Play the same character or the same model.
Are we fighting right now?
No.
Could you imagine?
I just practice.
Hey, what's this thing? Why does it smell like fish?
Oh, dual blades.
I don't know.
Not just dual.
Oh shit! The forbidden quadra blade.
I'm not making her. Eddie's making her, but the character is attention.
The car is gone.
Yeah. Hopefully DevTech should be starting it soon. And they'll make a group chat. I want to get started on the model. I'm really excited. I want to do that scene in the cafe and in the Capitol.
It will be very interesting. I'm still working on like figuring out where her voice is going to be. Because Ames really wants me to do
just your normal voice?
Kind of the musicality. Well, the musicality of Kita, right? Because she goes all the way up here, you know, the way back down here, you know. And I'm like, doing that with the character, I'm going to have to make her a little bit more bouncy and playful.
Hello!
Then
Hi! You finally made it! Welcome!
Unicorns our character every time.
Wow!
Congratulations, you finally made it! Welcome!
Congrats on the Warden's cast operation.
I was gonna say, probably best way.
He's close. I can't believe you went wrong. I just get rid of the podcast.
I was talking to Miss Eddie because I'm trying to think about her voice, right? Because I want her to sound a little bit elegant and rich. Get off me, you stupid pigeon. Like how can I keep that? Maybe I need to make her a little bit more silly. Maybe she's a little funny and stuff, you know? Yeah, sure. And what is...
Maybe she has a dry sense of humor.
Yeah.
Like a really dry and deadpan sense of humor, but it's very like even earlier. To be disarming or something.
Yeah, you know, and like talk to... Ames is like, just do your normal voice. I'm like, well, okay, right. I don't know. How about this? How about I just do this? How does this sound? She's like, well, that's a little deep, but okay.
Makes sense. I can imagine the character having a deeper like voice like this.
Also, I kinda stayed up till 3 a.m.
No, my life. No, my life.
Yeah.
Oh, is the Watashi first?
My name. No, Watashi is used, not always usually at the start. Or you could be Watashi Boku's male.
Yeah, I was thinking.
What did I use for
Hazuki?
It was
Watashi, Atashi, or Boku.
No, that's a Watashi.
No, she's not a bitch. She's not a beta bitch. She's not gonna do Watashi.
Woman behind the bar a few times. Well, not the bar, but
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different ones.
I just didn't know.
I was thinking, like,
a model.
would she do Boku? You know, that would kind of be fitting, kind of with her attitude and stuff.
That probably gives me like a nice
model. Yeah, kind of a strong perspective.
But also, we don't usually use Japanese data.
Gives me like an
It's mostly just for flavor and highlighting stuff. And when I'm like mumbling myself,
the only reason I would do it is for that introduction.
They said they have like NPC role.
Sometimes it's like, because this is like a more chill roleplay, there's not much most of the time. Which is totally fine, you know?
What's the family name?
I know. Hold on a second, I never go to
Now, she should do it in front, right? That would be like the traditional. But she's from Drakaya, and Drakayans don't do that, so she's going to actually present it. Reversed.
Hazuki will make the presumption that like there's a reverse thing because you're speaking the language.
Yep, and it'll be really funny to her, you know, because she just will be like, whatever, you know, she doesn't care. And I've also been thinking about how she's going to introduce herself, you know, and stuff. You know.
Characters, I believe.
No threat is needed here.
Oh, it's stuff I
I haven't seen teams in a little bit.
Yeah, look at the bird. Look at your influence on the other flyers.
I'm gonna be the terror of every GM due to how many Tengu are coming in. So many flying characters.
So many have come from Sekioka.
Sekioka. You lost how you said it. You lost the name.
I love saying it wrong. I'm gonna say it wrong to you every time. And then
we're 20 minutes late.
Yeah, I think only Hot Beef I see right now.
Beef and Puggy. Beef and Puggy.
Is Puggy?
Yeah, Puggy's a GM. And they started streaming like a month or two ago.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm surprised Neko isn't here, actually.
I use your cat character in this with a dress.
Especially
Well, that's gonna be,
first
that's
session
kind
for a lot of
of
people.
that's a scary thought the first time. The first time you come in, and you're the one who has to start the lobby and do the pre-roll meeting, you know.
I mean,
If you've
Puggy's
never
been
done it
jamming
before.
and they've been...
Yeah, but they've never run the meeting by themselves, right?
No.
That's a big thing, you know.
And especially with a lot of things that happen.
If there's one thing that I'm hoping comes out.
I have a request for you, Eddie.
Yeah?
Just send me a recording of Hazuki just bobbing her head so I can attach the bob song to it. She has a bob! I just thought of that.
Sure. I'll try to remember. Yeah, I'll do that.
Just bobbing her head. And then you can like switch into another outfit and then bob again.
You know, I should probably write this down at some point. Shouldn't I? I should. And then I have to figure out what her actual accent is. I think she's going to be slightly English sounding. Yishunjiang of Drakaya City.
Half an hour, so I didn't have time.
That's good.
Yeah.
And also her stance. I haven't done her stance yet either. I'm too used to being, you know, Kita. And I don't want to do the same body language that Kita has. Hi! Yeah. Because, you know, the hand on the hip thing is like classic her. I figure like... I think I might maybe have her cross her. Go ahead.
If there's one thing that I'm kind of hoping comes from all this sort of like, from what I'm understanding, they seem to be going through a sort of soft, I wouldn't call it a soft reboot, I call it a major era change for Saphira. If there's one thing I'm hoping comes from this new era change in Saphira, it's more EU shit. That's one thing I'm hoping.
I think that'll just depend on people running those lobbies, because it's always been open.
Maybe, yeah.
The problem is getting people to run them. There are 4 RPs that run during the week during those times. Bayo 9, Zone 7.
Oh yeah, if you had to go to Zone 7.
Saturday. And then there's one other, I forget. I don't ever go to it, but I know there's one other that runs. The difficulty is like, oh, that's it. Wednesday doesn't have. Wednesday doesn't have. Is it Thursday? Thursday doesn't have. Thursday doesn't have.
Yeah, because I would do it myself, but I'm already running to UEFA, you know, so it's like, yeah.
I don't know why I'm jumping so much.
And I do not have the mental fortitude to do 2 groups. Fortitude to 1.
I
don't understand how some people GM for multiple places.
Worried.
I cannot understand.
There's a lot of people kind of just standing around.
I did my time in the trenches, running multiple RPs, including a lobby that ran.
Oh, Beef is here as well. It's just Beef and Puggy. I'm worried about this being a first impression, considering how late we're going to be starting. There's a lot of people just standing around awkwardly. There we go. Meeting just started.
Flying a horse. Suddenly horse.
Time for the Warden Hey everybody, I apologize for the late start today. We've had like a whole cavalcade of problems kind of like happen. My VR stuff wasn't working for a little bit. Some of the other GMs are gonna be late here, but it should be fine in the long run. We're gonna have something kind of special for the new cast for today. If everybody wants to give a little round of applause or some other VR equivalent for the new cast that are joining us.
I'm kidding.
Emote/clap.
Yay! Okay, cool. All right. Copy actions clap. That's great. We're gonna be starting off like real soon here. I'm basically like the moment I stop talking. Yeah, there's Scar there. Thank goodness. Okay, the moment I stop talking, I'm basically gonna go run in and hit roosters, then you guys can start off. I'd like to apologize for the wait there. Yeah, if I don't die first. If you are new here, if you just want to stick behind for a little bit, Puggy here will get you kind of like oriented with like all the map mechanics and stuff like that, and all like the props and whatnot. Yeah, Scara, do you have anything in particular that you wanted to say, or?
I put that shit on.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Great.
Pick me.
Yes, pandas.
I know it's been a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Also, put your character's name in your status. Thank you.
Yeah, especially for newer players here. Yeah, that's something that help if you can do that. Yeah. Any other questions or anything like that before we begin?
Yes.
Yes.
Where are you sure you want me and that VC, or should new cast be in a specific channel? Where do you need support NPCs?
Let's have a new cast weigh in event stand. I think that'll probably be the best then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Now, if there's no other questions, the rest of you are free to go into map. And I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the rooster buttons in like a minute. So you guys are good. It's gonna be New York minute. One last thing, pandas. Yes.
For those returning from the trip, is Nakmar spot?
Yes, Nakmar. If you're coming back from the trip, you're gonna be coming in from Nakmar.
Yeah, if you're coming from Chikaya City, that'll be the
Yeah, Chikaya. Yeah. Yeah. All right, you're free. Go. Oh wait.
Was there like some kind of storm recently? I wasn't able to keep up a little bit with some of the announcements.
Oh yes. And the storm is basically wound down at this point. Did we have anything specific for that at all? Like anything?
It is still going to be raining, but
that's super pretty.
The worst of the storm is past.
Yeah, there's just still going to be heavy rain, just nothing like crazy.
Yes.
You should lick them.
Yeah.
I will not be licking them.
All right.
Cool beans.
Off you go. Go.
Everyone from the capital, go to the Nakmar Canyon entrance.
Hello.
And you should died. What?
Pandas went to grab a cart.
Oh yeah, good point. Let me pop that hat on. I should know we're in a cave.
Nice. That was quick. Is Mai gonna be here to start?
Who?
Mai.
May?
May, yes.
Don't know. They're not playing. Their characters aren't ready, so the models. So maybe it's an NPC.
About a cart. Dang it.
So technically we have 2 wagons and a shit ton of animals, but they're...
Alright, I'm going back for another wagon.
Oh shit.
They're here in
They're not real.
Just not seen. Well, it's...
We could get a second wagon.
All the wagons should be being pulled by animals.
Okay.
We just don't have any animals.
I was like, should I still go get... Should I get another...
We can just say the other wagon was...
Skylar's pulling one.
Is ahead of us and is already in town.
Skylar's an animal?
I mean, they've pulled wagons before. They're just carrying you like that.
Oh, shit. Can you
I got
attach
a-
it? Can you like link it to
I
your
got a horse
hip?
model. I can just not play Blake for a while, you know.
No.
No, I cannot.
Like, turn into a horse.
Nay.
Nay.
Beta.
Beta. That's a donkey. That's a motherfucking donkey.
Giddy up.
Nah.
Giddy up, giddy up.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone ready?
Cards up?
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Yep.
Sounds good. Fuck.
It'll be alright, Scott. We're almost out.
See another carriage in my lifetime. I'll be happy.
No? I think they're great. Man. So glad we got all these animals that are behind us right there.
No, they went ahead, remember?
Oh, they went ahead. Oh, right, yes. Yeah. My bad.
It's starting to see, I understand.
Yeah, I can't see shit. I'm just a regular dude with normal ass eyes.
Be cautious, it is very foggy. Oh, no, never
Very
mind.
foggy.
It was, but my eyes were deceiving me.
Yeah, the light tends to get blinding. The light tends to get blinding when you're coming out of a cave.
Don't spend much time in caves. Oh. Do spend much time in the rain.
The rain.
Is there a top? Is there a top for the do we have a top for our stuff?
Probably somewhere in here.
I believe there's one.
Or just something, just anything to cover it.
You take that
Did you
side,
find it? I'll tie down
secure
this
it,
side.
and I'll secure this one, and then
Here, toss it
move
over.
it on over. Yeah, there you go.
Let me know when it's ready.
You're good.
I think it's good.
Yeah. That was hard holding it in place.
Again, I had to hold back. It's what you do. With
Sorry if I'm going up ahead. It's a little hard to keep it still downhill.
Is okay. Bleed off the energy.
Sure.
Careful of the mud.
Muddy.
Let's
Muddy,
not
it's
get the
muddy.
cart stuck in another mud ditch.
I'm sorry.
No.
How
it
many of
was-
those did we have to go through on the way up?
Uncountable.
Enough to
I'm
get
so
us
tired.
behind.
Mud makes me miss just as miss.
Makes me miss having a horse to ride. Horses?
Well,
I
why
give a
didn't
shit
you
about
ride
mud.
one back? We had a bunch.
They went ahead.
Well, 6 of them.
They are pack horses, not meant for carrying people, but for pulling.
And the only way for me to, ride a horse is to be in full armor, and I didn't bring it with me.
They're not all pack horses. I mean, there's the one we brought with us.
You can still ride a horse without armor.
Oh no, yeah, you'd think, but I don't have the model for that.
You are a modeler?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I did hand
Yeah,
modeling
he's a
for a
whittler.
while.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like for clothing. For clothing. You have the physique for it.
No, we're going. It's up.
Yes, that goes up.
easier.
It will be very difficult to get the cart
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. Plus, it's wet and.
No, that makes sense. I'm just so used to going up
Honestly,
that
I'm
way.
getting tired.
It almost feels like I've been spending more of my time outside the city, outside of Leefside, than in it lately.
Wanted me to walk into you, see?
I absolutely did. Maybe I'll do it again.
Do it out of the rain.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah.
All clear ahead.
You doing okay?
I'm fine.
You need a
Just,
break?
just a little one. Just a minute. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
It's been a while since I pulled a cart alone this far.
got to get those muscles going again. In case we, I don't know. I feel like you don't really have to pull carts in the normal day, anyways.
No, really. Well, recently, I haven't really done that often due to, not being a part of a nomadic group like recently.
Right.
So, yeah.
You've become
That's just-
sedentary living in a town. Oh.
Only a little bit. But like, I do want to still be active in that.
It's good for the bones.
Well, we have
I'm good now.
lots of horses now that you shouldn't have to unless you really want to.
I mean,
Is good training.
if you guys want to push, I mean, I suppose good training, yes, but yeah, if you guys want to push behind as well, that would help.
All right. Yeah.
It's your guys' choice. Oh. Oh, that's easy.
Hey.
It would
It
help
really
a lot
should
with
have
controlling the cart. It would help a
Should have
lot with
gotten-
controlling the cart with this muddy ground anyway.
One of the horses that we, had and purchased, put it on this. That would have made more sense. Oh well.
It didn't seem like they wanted to be left alone, left from the rest of the horses, so yeah.
The gate is open.
Hey.
Do not feel pressured to keep up. We are keeping ahead. For any animals or wolves.
I can't tell if the rain on my body is helping.
Naisha-san. You saw that too, yes?
Yeah.
So what?
So
there was something. Oh, is. Oh no, is.
What?
Person.
He's a
What
poison
is?
man.
Yeah, that's
No.
I see them too.
They
Keep
are
going.
still in town. Yes, we'll just keep
Okay.
going. They arrived on an EAC ship, I believe. Before we departed.
Better eyes than I do.
I thought there weren't any. I thought there weren't any ships.
This
I
was
thought the ship went
before the Anthussula. They've been staying at the inn.
Oh.
I guess they have not
Oh,
left town. Kabi-san.
Thank you.
Hi.
That's a
And he's
familiar
gone. He
face.
doesn't give a shit about us.
Aw.
We've been gone for 2 weeks and he's like,
Aw.
fuck them. Leaves immediately.
Where shall we deposit the cart?
Here.
You can just
I
put
guess
it over
depends
by
on what.
the old forge.
Elfwich.
You can put it right by the. Why would you want to just drop it off somewhere?
The old forge is
It's fine,
probably
the
a good
forge isn't that
distribution
far.
point.
Okay.
Town looks like it's in one piece, though.
Yeah. Very wet though.
Good to see the storm has not been too deceptive.
Good morning. Welcome back.
Hey, morning.
Thank you. So.
Alexa, lower
let's
temperature 5 degrees.
Put it in though, so it's out of the way.
Yeah.
Do you still need help pushing?
Just in case
I'm helping. Keep going.
I thought we were going to the old forge. What?
This is the forge.
The
old
old forge. He's probably fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Is there an official name of that structure in the middle?
It's fine.
Old Forge.
Old forge.
Uh,
One of those things that just goes without a name for a while and gets its own, I guess.
yeah. I never really had it. I mean, it was like the Forge at the workshop for a long time, but didn't really have like a proper name,
Not like Crafters Guild. Or Inventors
Exactly.
Guild? I've heard both.
I think I think both, yeah, kind of interchangeable.
Well, I'm sure we have much. All of us have much to report. I will find the Marissa.
Yeah.
It was a wonderful journey with
Looks
her.
like anything got destroyed by the storm at
Yeah,
least.
yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yes.
That's good. Yes. Nothing's... I'll check on the house. Let me get my books.
Oh, I need to post Hazuki's what she did over the break. I want to fly up here. I'm gonna actually do that right now. Do this, get away the land. I forgot to post what Hazuki did over the break. I'll post it in the Roleplay Updates channel. Right now, in my Discord. I really need to pin Cool Docs. If you guys are curious what Hazuki's been up to, I'll post it in the channel right now on my Discord. And then I'll also forward the Warden's post. The reply from the GMs. Should go check on the grave. Israel still asleep. Sleep, it seems. Just not disturb her.
Yeah, Aria made that for me.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Hazuki.
I got jump scared. I got jump scared.
Hi, Hazuki.
Good
morning.
This is probably
technically speaking, this isn't what I've always looked like. It's just what my last summoners decided to turn me into. I'm lovely. How are you?
Oh well, someone has to a little bit for my attentions.
How?
I don't want to talk
Scott,
about
Hey.
hopefully a lot. Let me rephrase that.
Hopefully, seemingly a lot less eventful than whatever may have happened in your travel.
Okay.
Most of the stuff has just been damage prevention, making sure that people can be safe, and treating all the people who were injured as early as the time.
Technically speaking,
everything
I
else
wasn't
was
always this
Nothing too
small.
dangerous happened on the trip. more
I mean, at least you guys made it back.
eventful in the
I
Monday.
used to be
The rains here have been
a lot
rough and
greater,
here in Leafside,
but
seems like the
Well, then I
past
suppose similar events.
sometimes the spirit
Nothing
ends
much
up
here other using than
too
just
much.
At least I was able to help a little bit with the lining situation.
survivability,
Considering where I'm
I guess.
from.
I'm here now. I'm small,
Nothing our chances.
and I have
Nothing
cat
kinda
features
used to
now for
this.
some reason.
Oh, right.
Let me know if you need any
I mean,
further
it helps.
assistance.
I'm glad to see you return safe.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you
How?
safe too.
How you been doing,
Tara
Sky?
was preparing how you were quite
Every single time I came out, you know, hanging there,
when we
you
returned,
know,
Doc would be gone,
handy.
or
I
the tree would be stripped bare.
theoretically, you probably don't need it, but tails do help with
Honestly, with how
balance issues,
heavy
and
everything
also
was, I'm
because the
surprised that
wings
the
are
tree's still
heavy on
standing.
my back, the tail can't even it out.
The horse that's tighter now.
Let alone the dogs,
Okay.
but it seems we managed fine enough,
If you
thankfully.
look on a more biological standpoint, but you don't really.
Thankfully.
Yeah, but my back hurts
You
now.
don't need to suffer from any of that, so like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Can't you just get rid of the tail?
Other than that, rain.
Maybe
Rain.
if my form wasn't
More rain.
restricted as it is.
Why?
If I perhaps had more mana in my body, maybe, but
Counterweights, like you can put in your
I
back.
said I liked rain, but
I'm fine as I am
not
right now.
rained this much in the Summer Isles before.
Yeah, that might help.
It's wet out here.
Oh, hi,
Never
Olivia.
was
Good morning, Elizabeth.
Position like a slab of iron, you can like slab of iron, you can like
It's just a bit soggy.
hook on your back, like hook on your back, like a backpack.
Damn.
Just accept the rain. Accept your fate.
Olivia, if you go out there, you're gonna smell like wet dog.
The house got killed. Back to my house now. My house
Are
is
you
fixed.
I thought I got that smell out after.
Oh yeah, your house.
I don't know.
You were just in the rain.
The rain.
Are you asking me, or are you asking? I wasn't out there for that long.
Olivia, I have a question.
Rain on a dog results in wet dog.
I didn't. I've seen you
Couldn't
recently,
use the
so.
magma to dry yourself off.
They asked, how are you doing?
Quite well. The journey was eventful, but not in the bad way.
And my legs.
Saw much of the
That's always
capital.
good.
Oh, hi, Elizabeth.
Hello again, Lavarian.
Learned
Hello.
quite a deal.
Good morning.
Is it morning?
Good morning.
Always here.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Yes, they've always been there.
What's in the soup?
The bucket's so far
The journey there
Thought you
was
had an
quite...
enjoyable journey.
I was about to say,
Journey
I'm
there, I
blind,
stopped
I
at the
guess,
cold
and then I
and
remembered,
found
oh right, I
the
went
beer.
blind. Yeah, I'm
You found me
blind.
enough.
Gang, what up? What up?
Wait a fucking second. Wait a fucking second. Duncan, you're staying here with me for a second. You're a medical.
What the fuck?
You're a medical.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Yeah, but
Top gun.
would you pour soup in your wounds?
No?
This is actually a
Nobody's
question
using
for
them. They've been
Lemon.
there forever.
Exactly. Would you pour soup in your fucking
capital
wounds,
was-
guys? Is it a good idea to
Much more
pour soup
politically
in your wounds?
Okay.
Duncan. Duncan. It's not a good idea to put soup.
See, even he's agreeing.
Oh, there's been a lot happening.
I will murder you.
Layla. Soap is able to be used on the outside of. Okay, soap is able to be used on the outside of wounds, but you should not directly.
Get
Not
misunderstood.
soap.
Get misunderstood.
Soup.
You said soup.
Would you put soup in your wounds? Would you put soup in your wounds?
What are they switch on?
Would you
What's
put
in the
soup?
soup?
in
What
your
is in the
wounds?
soup?
No.
Layla.
Can you help him, please?
Layla, who asked?
It's not me.
Who asked this?
I'm concerned.
Who asked this question?
She's
About
obsessed
the
with soup.
soup or about the
No,
capital?
what? You bastard.
I mentioned I was hungry and wanted some soup, and then she started on
That's
this
not true.
tangent.
That is not
Stranger
true.
than
He
what usually
derailed that
happens.
completely. We were talking about not standing in the rain because his horns
I guess
are
I got
still
used to
open,
how
right?
it's been the
So
past
still
week.
Sort of fresh.
Your
And
gaze
the rain is
judging.
dirty.
Yeah.
Begins once
Right?
more.
The rain is dirty.
I'm glad you're back.
The smoke
Rain is not
from
rain is
the-
not dirty. The sky can't be dirty,
Look at the
right?
smoke. Look at the
But if you put
Rain is actually dirty.
in a
There's a
healing
lot of
potion, would it be
minerals that
soup? Well,
evaporated into
you're
it.
wrong. 'cause you
Stop
didn't
by
agree
tonight,
with
maybe.
me,
Who's
so-
an
Have
alchemist
some
back
tea.
here?
Yes.
Well, fuck you.
Are you an
Talk
alchemist?
about the events of the week past.
I don't know. If you put sausage in
The
a healing
uneducated
soup, would that
tend to
become-
lash
in a
out,
healing
Lens.
soup,
It's
would that
okay.
become
healing
soup?
potion, it would become a soup, right?
Uneducated.
Would
Whatever
it?
you do not put
Yeah, but you
any
eat that.
kind
Well,
of
no, my
food.
argument
I
was
know, but
it's
it
in the
I know,
soup,
I've
like,
used plenty of
like maybe
liquids to
someone's
make
boiling
potions.
medical supplies, you know?
No, going for it.
But then that wouldn't
It's so long.
opinion on if the rain is dirty.
What is a soup? It's just hot stuff with
The
other
rain
stuff in
is
it.
not dirty.
No,
Yes,
soup
it
is
is.
specifically
Exactly.
She's an alchemist.
It's nutritious.
Ingredients. Placed
You're an
inside the thing
alchemist.
and boiled to
Yeah,
So
but
if
you
I
just
have
put rain in
healing
your
potions and I
fucking
put a
wound.
sausage in it,
Are you
does that
serious?
count as soup?
The clouds are
Say
not
that one more time.
You can cook things in a
If you
cauldron
have
and you
healing
can call it
potions.
soup, but it's
When
not a soup.
No, I
Rain,
healing potion,
when
I
the
put
water
sausage in
turns
it.
to
Will it
clouds,
count as a soup?
all of
Or a
the
poultice.
dirt
Yes,
So you have a healing
that's
soup?
not, that's not my alchemic
and when it
opinion.
falls, it is
Though
clean.
the rain is
Not
clean.
clean,
We're
but
meant
So it's dirty.
If I grab
No,
the
it is
dirt
clean.
over there and
It
throw
left-
it
it
in
leaves the
the
dirt
sky,
behind.
will it
That's
stay
part of what
inside?
makes
Put
cloud.
rain inside of your wound.
Who's this rain?
though.
Sorry.
I wasn't even included in this.
No less than you would
That's
put
what
any
I
other
mean when I say
drinking water
dirty.
in your
Really
wounds.
spread.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't put rain
If you need a lesson one day,
in your wounds
drink
because
rainwater?
rain is no.
I've been out in it.
What do you think you've been served all
Well, you
this
clearly
time?
don't
Of
think
course
it's
you
dirty.
do.
The sky cannot be dirty. It's
No,
us.
no, it's
Half of the
filtered
vine
and it
is
comes
made
from
out
a
of
well.
rain.
What do you mean? No,
It's
we have not
okay.
been
And
drinking
how
rainwater.
did it get in the well?
No. No, 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 no,
take your silence
no, 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 no,
The
no,
water
no,
is
no,
still
no, no,
boiled.
that's not rainwater, that is not, I cannot accept that. Listen, it comes from a well, and the well is dug through the mountain, and the mountain has fresh, good water running down into the well, and that's how we get
I'm
water.
having an
dirt.
intellectual debate with you, and you're just like lashing out.
No, but it's clean though,
I
right?
can't have an
I am not
intellectual debate
an
because
expert,
anything I try to
but as far as I am
I
aware,
drink it. I'm still
rainwater
alive,
for the
so I
most
would
part
say
is
it's
clean.
perfectly
Or
fine.
near-
debate, that is a debate.
Yeah, but it's not the rainwater.
I don't know if they'll still
No, no, I cannot accept this. I'm gonna go
Rainwater
home.
is
I am
cleaner
going
than
to go
normal water
home.
because it's not touching the ground.
Drinking
because it has
rainwater.
minerals
It's
within it
from
so
well,
that it
okay,
picks up
cannot
from
come-
its
I
evaporation
think so.
period.
You are so delicate,
Drink
Lessa.
You can't make a
Dirt
whole
is
thing
good
from
for
rain.
you anyways.
Rainwater. Never drink
I do
rain.
For some,
I
yes.
do not drink the rainwater because every single time I go to
Rain
well,
water,
right?
no.
Here in Leafside,
I am going to
remember.
I was like, no,
It's allowed my accent.
This depends. You
Okay,
also
there's a lot of people in
Is
here.
the storm kind of...
We need to have more sheltered.
I'm not thinking about
I just don't know how
it
is,
you know, because of good God, I am so busy. I do not have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What do you think, Tarps? What do you think?
I hope a little leather.
You had your hand up.
Working.
Perfect.
So they're meant.
To-do list. This is the wrong... This is the wrong to-do list. Why is this still up? Did it not save? Oh, there it is. Okay. Return from the capital, brief of Mars, what happened, scout, scratch. Alright, we're gonna stretch. store from all the metaverse stuff. Need to recalibrate. My feet are not lined up. There we go. Oh, my back. Have Hazuki take a bath after this. Oh yeah, I wanted to bring this over here. Close this. Okay. That was not where I aimed it. This is what overfocus on Genjutsu does, Hazuki. Painful. Need retraining. Buenas questions. Give me. Manasai. My tracking is completely shitting itself. That should not be possible. I shouldn't be able to grab my... I shouldn't be able to grab my arrow when I have that in my hand. Okay. That's a bug I've never noticed. Almost got through the kata without it breaking. Let us lock my placemates. Alexa, lower temperature 5 degrees. more non-flammableness. Thank you for the usage of this training grounds. Modest. Yes. Multiple things. Let the rain cool me off.
By the killer itself. To serve breakfast because people haven't eaten here.
You could walk.
Is Sin on yet?
Not the current conversation.
Did you have breakfast yet?
Correct.
No.
Yeah.
There are several things that can
Okay.
I wanted to be on the council.
Okay, so I'm hearing you need to skip. Okay.
I would be great. I would thrive in that environment.
Get the food?
Do I want a drink? Yeah, I want a drink.
Food. Food.
Oh, I mean, I can do it.
Are you coming in today?
Instead of making the laws,
I mean, you can't do both as long as you.
They won't land on anybody. They don't have any gravitational pull. It's a bolt of fire. It'll go until it dissipates. It's probably like 200 yards.
I mean, you're an
Maybe a kilometer.
No, I was just over there till I go. Tell me, like, blow up something while I was gone.
I mean, we only blew up a few things, so hopefully we didn't blow up something.
That is a
Hi. What you guys?
If you become a lawyer, can you name yourself Saul
Dangerous.
Duncan?
He does.
I have no problems with that at all.
But it is still a dangerous thing for humans.
Yeah.
No one calls him.
So I'm different than most humans, and that's the same with humans different than deer.
Serving
That-
food at the tavern.
Yep.
That's why they don't
Evolution,
boil.
biology,
One of the one behind
the tree.
Clara, not Frey. Frey would never do
I've
that.
been drinking rainwater and I'm still standing, so I don't know.
Can you say that?
And that's the thing. You can drink
One
rainwater
lives in my
and
house
still
rent
be
free.
standing,
I can
but
insult her
there
all I
is a
want.
very big chance. Well, maybe not big, but there is a chance that on some certain day you might get sick due to drinking rainwater. I'm not saying that
What about
you
the ships in the long voyages? Where do you think they have barrels filled with rainwater or any
afternoon. Why is it opening already?
Most of the time they have liquor.
Mostly for breakfast since that place was closed.
Closed.
I'll just grab something out of the
Also,
bin.
you know, thinking about it,
After
your body is probably
land 6
adjusted
feet
to the
under, then I'll
fucking
go to the
bullshit that's in rainwater because you've been having it for so long. While someone who,
12 feet
holy
up.
shit.
If you are presented with
The
two
very
cups
I need the
of
next
water,
topic. What would be the
how
next
do you
topic?
tell the
About
difference?
rainwater.
I mean, do you know what's
javelin, like
I'm allowed, if you're allowed
If you've been living on
to,
am I allowed to pick you up
because
and throw you? Do you know?
Yeah, can I pick you up and throw you?
Scurvy?
if I'm bored enough.
No. If you're bored enough.
Too much time in the brothel.
If you held like your icy hand like above your head and pointed, would it work like a spear?
Probably.
Like if you got thrown like that, you would like stab through someone.
Probably.
God above, help me with this motherfucker. Anyways. Me too.
Simple as this.
Are we still discussing rainwater?
He's throwing gang signs. Oh no! Now we're apparently at the point of this guy thinking that scurvy comes from being in a brothel for too
trying to
long.
convince me the ocean isn't that.
Yeah, they come from a deficiency
I don't
in a
know.
certain thing inside of
Vitamin
fruits.
It's there. I'm looking at it.
Yes. Not just things in
They're trying to tell me
inside of
that
fruit,
the ocean is
but
that
fruit
way,
are a common
that
way
way.
to get
It's that
said
way.
vitamin. Specifically No, oranges or that's tangerines or
that one.
mandarins. Now,
That is the
here's the
ocean?
thing.
You mean that one?
In all technicality, the ocean is in every direction.
You talking about that
See,
ocean?
they're
This
trying to
ocean or
gaslight
that
me.
ocean?
There's several conversations
They're
that are
trying to
happening
tell
right
me
now.
that ocean.
You don't get scurvy from spending too much time in the brothel.
Oh, is that what they're
No,
trying to
there's a reason
say?
why
Oh,
this
the
is big
spirit
cat.
of the ocean. I get it.
You could.
I guess you could technically.
Good morning, Hazuki-san.
How are you? How have you been this past week or two?
Stuck inside. Too warm.
Are you not well? Are you still unwell? I mean,
No. At Nyanisha's insistence, I have been seen to. On doctor's orders, I'm not allowed to do anything. Yeah.
That is a shame. I would wish to ask your assistance in some training.
Training? What kind of training?
Vibes in the pub, atrocious.
Went all the way down.
Not exactly. There is technique I had learned in entire. Not learned. I observed an entire. Supame no Mukai. Swallows welcome. It is a way of deflecting projectiles from archers and even the true masters, matchlocks and lintlocks.
I can confirm this.
Okay, and I wish to practice it and master it. But to do so, I need a competent archer, and then a competent marksman or lintlocks.
Okay. Anyways, I know where to go, I guess.
Shoot at me.
Hope your hand feels better.
I imagine the archery portion will be quite simple.
How's the debate going? Who's winning?
But it is, I wish to master and refine the technique before I apply it to something as dangerous as a matchlock.
Even before then, would it not be easier to have larger, smaller slow-moving projectiles thrown at you? To intercept an arrow flying
I have
such speed
intercepted
as I can
through basic kinjutsu thrown objects. It is no great difficulty. No great difficulty. It is when you have an opponent who has an intent you can read, an intent to aim, the way they move their fingers and the way they tense before certain actions, which is what you must read. I have already perfected the technique as much as I can on my lonesome. I need an opponent.
I trust that you know me enough to be able to
I know you are
deflect my
an archer,
arrows.
and you are with Sekyokai. I wish to
If you could pick up a flower and die,
have
then you
someone
could
from
die for
home
many.
assist me with training.
That point is
Would be
That-
pleasant.
You could die for me right now.
It is fine. If not, I shall ask another archer, or maybe start with flintlocks at a lower powder charge, with a specialized bullet, musket ball that Amaris proposed when I brought this idea to them 2 weeks ago. But I thought it would be best to master against archers first.
How much do you owe?
Yeah, no.
If you are unwell, though,
I
do
don't
not
want
do
it.
not take risks. Please.
It's not tiring, it's more just
We have a price book now? When are we starting?
you're about as close to family as I have out here. I don't want you to get this wrong and then just
I will be fine.
ruin your
It's
meat for something.
It's training. It's nothing a thing you are not familiar to.
Yes,
We risk hurting ourselves every time we train. That is training. It is to be light on oneself is to be light on your enemy.
5-year-old
You are unwell though.
That's a pretty
Please,
5-year-old.
come on. I did not mean to disturb.
For you, it was 5-year-old wants to know when everything.
I will have to think about it.
Please, if you are unwell, disregard.
It is not
When
that
you
I
are
do not
feeling
trust
better,
you, it is simply I don't.
You do not trust me.
I don't want to put you in undue risk. No, it's not that I do not trust you. It is. It's not that I don't trust you, it's I don't know if I can trust myself.
You do not trust your own skills and accuracy?
It's more that I don't.
If you require tutoring in archery and accuracy, I can do such. As payment for this.
It's more worried that I'm too accurate. Like I said, I do not wish to see an arrow lodged in you
That
at
is
my.
best, then, if you are too accurate. It's quite a boast to have.
Well, mayhaps we can reconvene
An
once the
amateur who
weather
cannot aim a
makes the
bow
winds
is more
favorable.
dangerous to train with than one who knows what they are hitting, always.
Perhaps when one can see what one is hitting.
What's going on? I won. I beat a professor.
Well, there is a ship coming in, and I wish to scout it for the rest of the town. We will reconvene this discussion later. You are unwell, so this will not happen today. I would not push that on you. Come on. Sumisa.
May the winds guide you.
You as well, Sumisa. Oh, what's this? Lapis. This shall be interesting.
Yes. Well, I'm just glad I don't need to load a cannon.
This is a lapis corsairs. Do not, what they say, tempt fate.
And they still considered somewhat of a unreliable.
Yes.
They could stab you in the back at any moment.
Anybody could stab
Yes,
you in the back. I
we've
could have stabbed
had
you right now.
issues with members before.
Exactly. Born a pirate, dies a pirate.
I want to be a pirate. Are they offering?
Well, they used to be pirates.
Out of character, do we actually
I'm
have
a
any
land
gang
pirate.
planks? I don't.
No.
They're asking for a gang plank. I don't know if we have one. Okay, I'm just gonna say I have.
We should totally request from God, though.
On the ocean.
One. That would be a great idea. And have them placed right there.
I mean, if they lash themselves to the dock like they should, then they shouldn't need one. They just hop over the.
Punch me. I'm too lovable.
Perhaps,
Debatable.
perhaps
The professor wanted to punch you a moment ago.
Yeah, but
less
they
than
didn't.
calm waves.
You know,
These
the
past
key
2 weeks
point
have
is that
left them unsure on their own feet.
All I can say is, you want a gangplank? Look at the dock you are docking to. We're not exactly a major port.
We could be, though.
That is my plan, eventually.
The raccoon has one.
I'm
so-
quite
oh my God.
surprised we do not have many merchants.
Well, the raccoon
from
is
Yorn.
shorter than the dock.
True.
I'm quite surprised we do not have many merchants from Zul passing through to us on their way to Yorn. So I am less than familiar with the trade
Once again,
situation in
small
Yorn.
dock, so only.
Indeed, but we are the last stop. If one
Did he
was
just
to
fall into
choose
the
to
water?
He will be fine, I believe, with his. Vanya, are you well?
It's very windy. The drift is really bad.
Oh, I see. I see. Yes.
Understandable.
Wait.
I just suddenly saw him fling off to the
So
side.
did I.
It
I
must
thought
have been
it-
a strong gust.
A very strong gust. Oh, again.
But yes, the issue is our port is a shallow port. We don't have any deep water docks, so none of the large trade ships can come in, and that's the only ones you're going to see that are going to be going in between the
is true,
continents
for a
is
long
the
journey.
large trading ships,
Yes,
not
from
these
Zul
really
to
small
Yon.
ones.
Alright. Not failing.
I'll do my best.
Would one of you mind pointing me to the Craftsman's Guild?
Building with a smiley face banner.
Big
The
red
banner's
building.
with a smiley face.
Big red building, smiley face banner. Thank you very much.
I guess.
How else would you describe it? It's right next to the town hall.
It is
Yeah, big red building has
Do they have
braided
guns?
doors.
Can I buy one?
Watch them be confused by the
Also,
brick
the
of the
banners on
cafe
it
and
look
think
like a
that is
smiley face. It's really funny.
that is the craftsman guild.
Oh my god, I'm not the only one that sees it.
That's why I said big red.
I noticed it after a while. It was just, I don't always vocalize things.
The rain is.
Wonder what they want with that.
Indeed.
That's like a boring.
That's not like a cooler.
Yeah, well, I need mine. We've been over this. We talked about this yesterday.
I eat my axe. Listen, I'm
I
sorry that
need
you
it.
eat axes.
Anyone
It's my
talk to them yet?
livelihood.
I don't eat it.
Small amounts.
did.
There are two
Lenses.
heading to the
They follow the
Craftsman's
two
Guild,
of
the
them.
Inventors Guild. They requested to go straight there.
Do they seem like they're gonna stay on the boat, or do they seem like all
I'm
as a
gonna
group
get
at some
Esme.
point
Esme's
this
better for
boat
this.
is gonna be unattended?
I have. Hold on. Why? First of all.
I don't know, security, you know? Gotta keep up on this stuff.
You're neither a guard nor are you a
Dockmaster's
part of the port
indisposable.
security, are you?
I'm just a concerned citizen, alright, Lens? Is it illegal to be concerned for my fellow travelers?
It's not illegal to be concerned for things, but it is definitely illegal to trespass on someone's boat.
Whoa, 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 you're putting words in my mouth, buddy, alright? I didn't say nothing about doing that.
Also, you're always armed. You have fists.
Rest assured, I'm sure the ship has plenty of security, both from our own arbor masters and their own security. So.
Fists on arms. That's body
Fabulous.
hand. That's the arm. See, you don't know nothing. She thinks she does.
Duncan,
Go on.
your concern is
You?
certainly acknowledged.
Keep fucking misgendering me.
Uh-huh.
You think, you know, that you've won and everything, but you can't even get my fucking pronoun right.
I've locked it away in the vault now. I'll never get it wrong. But fists aren't part of your arm. Part of your hand. I won. I win.
No, you did not.
You have the statement that you were going to have the axe to arm yourself.
Duncan.
Are you able to deduce how long they're sticking around? Or
That's not
did
an
they
arm.
not talk to you about that?
They're
See, there's this thing in the common language, right? Where words mean other words,
As soon
right?
as their thing's finished, they're
Yes,
going to set up
and
shop
that is
for
what
a
I
small amount of
confusing
time.
for the uneducated.
Sure,
It's
you
okay.
supply on goods from the general store.
Yes,
and
but I
then
said the
they'll
statement that
most
you
likely
are
be on
always
their way by the end of
armed
the day.
because you have your.
My shoes are off. Ohayou gozaimasu. Sumimasen.
Incredible timing, my dear. Welcome back.
Oh. How so? How you just finished your reading your letters?
I did, and I've got some very, very good news. I have to draft up some more tonight. I have to draft up a couple of letters tonight.
None for me, though, I imagine.
I've been told that there is weirdly enough, they've been putting deliveries on an anvil.
Huh?
One would call it a planetary-sized anvil. A world anvil, if you will. Where letters are being addressed to.
Oh.
Yeah, weird. I don't know why they would do such a thing, but you know. An anvil is not a good spot to store letters, but especially one that big.
And indeed.
And in truth, I've been a bit lagging behind myself in trying to figure out how to read my own letters on this big anvil. But
indeed,
I've
I
just
am
been informed of that.
I am also. I've not heard of this. I approve of the action, but I am quite confused.
It's good to see you. How are you holding up?
This is somewhat nostalgic.
Is it?
Sitting Caesar, elevated above others. While they wait for me to speak.
I mean, I could get up if you'd like.
No.
Or I could come and sit next to you. You want me to do that, huh? I can come join you.
Make me my guest.
Oh, yes, okay.
I do have much news for you, though, from the capital.
And I have some, hopefully good news, because I have some good news as well.
So who goes first, then?
Mine won't take very long, so I can at least tell you, if you'd like.
Hey, do so. Please.
Super long story short, I have been given permission from both Baron Lacronus and Father Vosk, the acting Baron of the Azure Mazoa Barony, to move forward with Operation Trident.
That is quite good. You have official approval. It means you're,
Which means?
Any consequences should be covered.
To an extent. I still have to make sure that the people that go in there behave themselves. But with that being said, I was thinking of a few people that might be key to help me in keeping an eye to make sure that people are behaving themselves. I think one might be sitting right next to me.
Really?
If she'd be interested.
Yes, I would be. Yes, the wall, yes, indeed.
The wall.
We will take the building and put it on the mission.
Right in the middle of the smuggler's path, like an Arby's, no, whatever that is.
Arby's.
But yes. The fries are okay, but that's the long and short of that. So now, if you'd be willing, I'd like to present to the council that I have a few people that would be interested in, I'd like you and at least you, Jade, and a magistrate as well to be present to help with the leading of these groups that could be going out and about. I don't know how many groups would be planned to go, so I'd like, I know I at least would like intelligence and the magistrates represented, because while we are allowed to go, we will still have to fall under some, of course, understandable restrictions, like we can't maim and torture these people when we question them and they have to be turned over. The obvious stuff, but if you're interested, yeah, of course. So if you're interested...
Yes, of course.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. So I'll be probably at some point ringing the council bell just so that they can all be brought into the fold for Operation
I
Trident
shall
proper.
be there, yes.
If you'd like to be.
Right. Speaking of being places, like Jakaya City, I was able to learn a few things of note. Many things, to be honest. Nothing grand, nothing large, but in totality it is quite important. I will start with the least consequential. For one, I won't say I made contact, but I learned of a group, a gang, if you will, of individuals in the lower city called the Shemi Brothers. They were charging me 3 copper a day to train in an abandoned military barracks. They seem to imagine themselves as owning that area, so I know the location and where.
What was their name one more time?
The Shami Brothers. Shami.
Shami.
H-A-M-M-Y. Shami Brothers.
Got it.
But yes, this group of individuals asked me 3 copper every morning. I wished to train at these abandoned barracks. And on the topic of these abandoned barracks, they were quite common in the lower city. They were not old either. They were quite new and well kept, but they were not manned whatsoever. There was a large number of them that were just
of these gangers.
No, of these abandoned military
the
barracks.
barracks.
Yes, of the abandoned.
The barracks. Yes,
there
of
are
course.
military barracks going unmanned in muster yards that are not seeing any activity. Many of them. In the upper city, I overheard officers discussing deserters as far as the capital. Similar to what we encountered. There was quite a bit I could tell from their bearing and the way they are. They were not looking forward to future musterings and marches. The military's morale seems to be quite low. There was also from what I was able to gather and from my observations, and the military is strained. They are low. They are critically low on soldiers. They are not financially capable of paying for more individuals to be in their army, perhaps, or there is low enough morale with the war and fears of getting involved in the current treatment of nobles to their soldiers that it is quite hard for the military to be recruiting at this moment. The military is strained.
This is troubling for sure.
Speaking of, there were many merchants openly speculating that Jakaya is going to be pursuing peace with Linden, that borders will be open to trade and ports would be opened, and even some rumors of shipyards and dockyards being opened for Lindinian use. This is near merchant rumors though, so I do not take confirm. Others believe that the Waitos coast is going to be ceded to Sunda.
Oh my god, really?
Yes, so this is rumors, so take it is what the people say, so take pieces and use it to enhance other information. But the uncertainty and the war is affecting trade. Many merchants are quite lamenting the price of tin. There's an overflow of copper in the capital, and there's a high demand for tin to turn that copper into bronze. Many merchants were lamenting that all of their copper is piling up in warehouses, that they overinvested, and that they are sitting on useless copper. Not good for the town's prospects, considering the copper mine we just found. But if we are able to procure a source of tin and sell it inland, we would make quite a profit. Same with Fire Lily.
That's very,
though
very
I'm not
good.
too familiar with Fire Lily myself. I also noticed in the upper city that the nobility are much more active than in season should be. This time of year in capitals across the world, many are still staying in their countryside estates as winter ends and summer begins. With the rain and such, travel is unpleasant. Many wish to partake in the business and see to their own holdings, but estates in the capital were... well, I saw many windows lit at night that usually would not be. Saw many tea houses and cafes more active than usual. There is some large discussion, I believe, going on underway, which is sensible considering the military's issues and the new barony. But I was able to confirm that there are more nobles and more political discussions happening, at least tangentially, than is common. No.
No, I don't like this.
Speaking of cafes, I went to the Whispering Kettle. I called the favor I was owed with Ipsum, and I got some information about where many, what they call freshlings, first-year students, go for recreation and tea and coffee and other pastries between and after classes. And I went to this Whispering Kettle. According to Ipsum, it was usually full of students talking, gossiping, collaborating. Very busy on this whole street of cafes outside beyond the bridge leading to the academy. I went there, and, well, it was empty. All the cafes were empty. The patron, the owner, whose name escapes me sadly at the moment. Oh no, what was... Shuguan, I believe. I forget. She mentioned that there are many businesses thinking of closing, many cafes thinking of closing that cater to these students, because there is no travel allowed out of the cafe, out of the academy. Many students are being confined and restricted to stay inside the confines of the campus. And even more concerning, no first-year classes were formed. No applicants to the academy made it in this year. They closed off the academy to new students.
What the hell is happening?
They are tightening their information leakage, their information security. They are, no doubt, developing or researching something that would be quite sensitive. Perhaps some matters relating to spirits. The one that Chris, and what's his name? The Inu, the dog boy, orange hair.
Thomas.
Thomas. Perhaps whatever they were involved in is secretive enough, or there are other projects going on enough to where with Baron Lecter's new position, I imagine there are quite a many things going on in the academy that they do not want getting out. And I was able to see the proof of it, at least in terms of how it affected the greater economy of the area.
Sorry, I'm thinking really hard.
Yes,
I'm taking mental notes, as it were.
Of course, of course.
This
I can also
all...
forward you these notes. I have them written down.
That would be incredible. I'm documenting my own as well. I'm taking kind of the spark notes as they were, but this would also be incredible for me. Thank you so much, my dear.
Yeah, I have a paper. I was taking observations on a parchment. And, I have right here. I can hear.
Thank you, dear. That was
I gathered all this with the expectation that I would be sharing with you as part of the committee.
Thank you so much. Yes, you have proven yourself I mean,
There was one right there. I accompanied...
Please.
I accompanied some of the group to a bookshop one of the days.
A bookshop, okay.
Some of the discussion went over my head, but apparently the book we have in the library on ancient Lindinian is a fake. is propaganda pushed out by the so-called Historiography Society of London. At least that is what the bookshop keeper, who is quite enthusiastic about ancient runes, thinks.
Which book was this again? Can you repeat it one more time?
The book in the library on ancient Londinian runes.
And theirs at the Capitol?
Well, I was with the group, and one of our own mentioned, I forget who it was, that it was the same book we had.
Oh, fuck.
So he pulled out this book and slammed it on the table. It just got my attention. I was trying to find some readings from my own country, and he was pointing, this here book is propaganda, I tell you, is a sham by this Historiography Society of London, which I will tell you from my own experience in the country is quite something they would do. Propaganda is rampant in Linnell. And
this is good to know.
So perhaps I am not involved in that research, but that may be worth forwarding to the
Absolutely.
Committee of Arcane.
The occult.
Yeah. Occult.
Absolutely. No, you're absolutely right. That's
I'm sure some of the others
very important.
who were there in the workshop will also forward this, but I thought it would be worth for you to know.
Thank you. This is a lot, but very good.
I'm sure
very
the
good
others
information.
may have more information. Naisha and was going around as well, having talking of, well, everyone gathered many things. I was not present for any of the matters involving the gunsmith guild in the selling of goods. I do believe the party did some official matters regarding the gunsmithing guild and sales, but I was not present for this. I did not wish to.
I understand.
There is a risk of me maneuvering too much in political affairs.
You had already done your role in spades. That's all I could have ever asked for. You have provided me a lot to chew on, a lot for us to chew on.
Yes.
I do appreciate this. In that case, from what you've provided for me, a lot of this is lining up with stuff that we have looked at, and we have heard before about some of the manufacturing barons that have considered secession as well. I'm worrying that Linden is getting its claws more and more into the official affairs, especially now with the academy falling down. It makes me very worried. Because Baron Lecter was made the headmaster, correct?
Yes.
Yes, that worries me tremendously. And if there's more political action running around, it's obvious that there are things going on. I worry that
He now has a firm position in the capital that puts him within reach of many he could influence.
And I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm
Perhaps such as repayment.
forecasting.
We have suspected that Baron Scorn
Yes.
Perhaps Baron Scorn, with his new position, was able to secure Baron Lecter's position. They help each other.
It's possible. That was actually about to lead into a theory that I was going to have if you'd hear me for a moment. I don't wish to speak of it as gospel, as you've mentioned. Right now it's a little bit of projection, but here's what I think things are going to be boiling down to very soon. Have you ever heard, as crass as the expression in, have you ever heard of "fuck you, got mine"?
I have not heard the expression, but I understand the sentiment. Politically, when one gets what they want from an ally, they breach the deal, they break the deal off, and leave their ally to take the repercussions of whatever political maneuverings they have taken. It's quite a dishonorable act, but it is common amongst the more plotting types.
That, but also, if there are two people that are drowning at sea, and one person is able to save themselves, but then they choose not to save the other person because it'd be too dangerous, fuck you, got mine. So the way that I'm worried about things going is faith in the capital is going to be eroding. The conservatives are not truly allowing this to stand. I know they wouldn't. And what makes me worried is if faith in the capital begins to collapse, then the barons as a whole are going to possibly dissolve into their own minor states, where the various noble houses that are control of various lands and territory, maybe this is radical and maybe I'm incorrect, but I foresee the possibility in the future where groups would essentially declare in a way their own independence. Yes, a civil war in a way, where groups like the Azure Mizo
Astana's allies.
and with people like, we'll say, a strong Bargist barony firmly on the side of groups with significant interests and positions within the capital, like a certain baron in charge of arguably the most prestigious academy within the entire nation of Drakaya. And with the soldiers falling out, leaving a lot of the current local lords already to be hiring as many sellswords as they possibly can to ensure that their estate is protected. And with
the military, the central military being understaffed.
Yes.
They will be outsourcing.
Yes.
Outsourcing to like such as the Corsairs and the EAC.
And they have been, not quite to them yet, but they have already been looking to outsource it. The reason that a lot of the barons have been doing what they've been doing, or the reason that we even had that in the first place, is because people have been looking at the Krakensberry situation, and you have a bunch of people that don't know how to run a military saying, well, obviously, if we just throw more men at the problem, it'll fix itself. But the issue is, nobody wants to become another Krakensberry, so they're doubling, even tripling garrisons in regions that is just untenable. You get a town of 50 people, food, house, yes, and because of that, the military is falling into disunity and deserting, which leads them to become what we've seen and what we've dealt with. So, yes, so the worry that I have is, I'm worried that the nation is at risk of fracturing, and if not, straight up being usurped, then the various factions... It could be very well. It could very well be by design, absolutely.
Do we know Baron Lecter's influences in London?
I know he's been around a lot. He's had sightings in excuse me, I was about to say Astana, not Astana. He's Azimuth.
There was an Astana in the academy.
Maybe.
Someone had a dream,
maybe there
or
was.
entered a dream where he was at the Draconic.
Yes, Jasmine did. Jasmine did. That's right. Okay, so he's had influence in Astana and in Azimuth.
Azimuth with Lilizar, and their happenings there.
It's likely he's quite influential in some capacity, but to what end, I don't know. But I do believe, actually, if I'm even recalling as far back as well, he had connections with Elk, didn't he?
Yes. He was a mentor figure.
And Elk was a renowned philanthropist. And he was a world-renowned philanthropist who had groups like the Silver Coin Merchant. Yes, so all of this to say, another issue and another reason why I think people would be wanting to look at regions like this is because down here specifically, we have one of the highest concentrations of mana crystals, period end.
Yes.
So this is an incredible, desirable area.
I'm surprised the town does not have more Aurelium tools to sell it. To mine it.
We're trying. Aurelium's a bit tough to get our hands on.
I remember when we went to...
Oh, hey.
Howdy. What's going on?
Am I interrupted something?
We were just talking about current events. What's going on?
Oh, with the Corsairs that came in, or?
That and people went out on trips all over the place. I stayed here, so I was getting
I'm catching them up.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something you'd like to talk about?
We are quite almost done.
We're mainly just in the hypothetical phase now, just talking about things. If there's something you'd like to discuss, I'm open to.
Nope, I'm good.
Apologies. I fear my presence may have disrupted her willingness to share.
It's okay. We're about to wrap up anyways. But to keep a long story short, I'm worried about the erosion of the structure, and if faith in the capital is lost, it'll lead to the fracturing of the state, and if the state fractures, it'll lead into essentially every barony, I would imagine, and whatever minor lords have their own land to fracture off and create their own positions, which will lead some groups, like the Bargus barony, to be in the best positions to push out, if you will,
Indeed.
and claim more territory.
Or perhaps the Vargas barony will find itself conveniently the hero in its central position and how industrialized it is. Side with the queen and gain even more influence. Pure hypothetical as well, but I can see the scheming type of Scorn taking advantage and styling themselves king, or their children at least, after such an act.
Yeah, God, I just wish I could get my
And that
hands on
gets
the princess.
Lecter close to the royal family through Scorn.
Alright.
Of course, hypothetical.
We'll keep this in mind.
But
Yeah, of course,
it is good to think
hypotheticals.
of the ways things can go wrong.
I believe it would be best if we perhaps started tasking people to learn how to take care of themselves here within the town, just in case we cannot rely on the capital.
Quite.
But for now, thank you. I appreciate it. I plan to go probably speak to her, speak to one other person that I'm going to see about ringing the council bell and getting people in so they can be aware of Operation Trident. Thank you, my dear. You have done incredible work. I really do appreciate everything you've done. Alright. Now let's move forward and try to keep some people safe, yeah?
Indeed. Keep
Thank
the
you
town
once again,
safe.
truly.
Fight the evil.
Prepare for the future. Right. Of course.
Someone important, Cherry.
Go for my steaks. Let's take it easy. Is the tavern going to be open tonight?
Yeah, we'll play it around sunset.
Well, they are here for
Yes, we forgot.
You're sailing through a storm. Yeah, and there's their ship.
Ohio, Hazuki-san. Ohio. How are you?
I need to talk to a seamstress or someone to get the sails repaired if there's any tears and whatnot, but...
You went up to the capital, right?
Yes, I did pass through Reuploaded.
Oh, yeah, I
We
can
passed through
recommend
Reuploaded
a good
and I
doctor
informed
for
them
them.
of what you had found.
Oh?
And I led some...
I would just
apparently
fix the
some
sails.
of the victims or family to some farmers in
Love
Reuploaded.
to.
Is
Let them
yeah,
to find the site, and so they may gather and...
that is a good question.
Okay,
that's good.
I'm kidding.
Thank you for finding them. It
still,
puts many of them at rest.
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
Closure.
still concerns me though as to who exactly killed them too, because
Indeed. It is a concern I shared with the guard, but...
Oh, Claire's here.
not much we can do, so...
It is outside of our borders, and it would be quite... I imagine we would need someone like Amaya-san to spend much time in the area to even
Seems
have
the
a
chain
hope.
of command today is a bit I mean, the problem is the storm would have obliterated any kind of tracks,
Yeah,
so
just been
there is no no point.
I think you're the first
There's
proper
no
guard that
point.
I've
Yeah, they're all
encountered
gone by
today,
now.
so...
Hmm.
Loose pickings. You're in charge.
I do not know how these anathema...
Captain or Lieutenant? Lieutenant.
I'd go with Sergeant for Hope now. not, Less but-
Sergeant?
paperwork.
That's a good point.
We just keep eyes out.
We can pray to the kami and hope for some resolution.
Cool.
Sergeant with the authority
Indeed.
of a lieutenant. Got it.
I have to go.
Sure,
annoy
that
Marissa
works for
'cause
me.
I forgot to tell them something.
Alright,
Have a nice morning.
let her know. If you see her, let her know I'm inquiring for her.
Will do. She's right over there. Marissa!
Oh, okay. Oh, understood. Understood.
Jasmine, when you are done, wishes to speak with you as well.
Do you need any sort of receipt
Understood.
or acknowledgement of good receipt?
Busy. Hi. Let's go.
Perfect. Well, thank you for your patronage. Stay dry out there.
They don't want to bench.
Oh, okay, I see. Sorry,
I know
my
you need
bad.
to talk to me, but I need to ring that council bell at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, understood.
No, you should.
I need to ring that council bell.
Thatcher's asleep.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck out as soon as she got back from the trip.
Shut up.
Something that has to do with her magic. Something is specifically affecting one of, or
Hello, Hazuki.
there are things that I'm unsure of specifically.
Hello.
Whether it's them.
Hello,
having an
Red
issue with the man itself,
Dust Bunny.
or something attached.
Oh,
to
how
it
is your little friend doing?
Has its own
Oh,
flux of mana.
that you are. I believe my red eyes are filtering and making me see too red. How is your little friend doing?
Works, but like, were they able to like
Duck
see
is good.
something that's off?
Duck.
Or...
Yes, I forgot their name.
Whatever.
Come inside,
Duck.
Duck.
We'll need to have Lily define
A lot of people forget his name. I don't know why. It's
Or we
simple.
find someone else.
There are many names to remember in
they
this
can
town.
draw.
People have off days, it happens.
I guess.
What I'm also saying is whether it be Lily or other people who are performing the scanning.
My brain keeps wanting to call him Doug, but I know it's just Doug.
Doug.
I mean, you can give him a nickname if you want.
I bet it's
I'm sure
No,
he'll
it's just
like
repeating his name twice. That's it.
Is someone injured?
It'll be a nickname.
Or are we just escaping from the heat or the cold in here?
Suzumu is
Stupid red.
sick.
Oh, yes, Suzumu.
I think if he
He is carrying
So
a
this
bucket of black ichor that he's. I would not look into this. It's not very savory.
I looked into it.
It's almost full to the brim.
I'm
It
thinking
is
of
almost full
visiting
to the
the
brim.
reason
Yeah, that
looks
looks
pretty
nasty.
That is not a normal
Yeah,
You guys need like an alchemist or something, so...
No, it's
No.
not.
Find any in passing.
I was more worried about her.
We'll
and
see.
I know she got sick a while ago and all that,
Elizabeth
and I
is
stayed with her, so I wanted to make sure she was fine.
I recall a discussion a few days before the storm.
I'd
I had hoped it was some more common cold or ailment.
They sometimes say too many cooks in the kitchen, but I think in this instance right here, you need as many eyes on this sort of thing as possible.
It depends
know
on the
when I
people that are
cannot,
able to provide the
help.
expertise that they have.
I leave it all
Certain
in your
people are
capable
just
hands.
Not necessary for watching.
Not my capable hands, their capable
they're
Well,
hands.
you are learned. Perhaps your knowledge would know. Have some key to this. Or perhaps not.
Hazuki, you give me too much credit. I am merely a history and cultural teacher.
So
I did not study medicine.
I don't know what's going on with Susan.
We are here for
and the only thing
emotional
that I can
support.
treat is the
Please
physical
tell you.
ailments that she has.
Well, what's that?
Such as providing her a bucket and giving her fever medication and things of that sort.
Also a way to get out of the
But
rain.
what I need is the help.
Speaking of, I
from
believe I must go back
magical
into the rain.
beings
There may be a council meeting coming in soon.
who are more learned
you said
in
my
things
God.
and able to.
What do you want me to do?
I'm so
Freeze
dry.
the stuff inside of her stomach? Oh, that's gonna do great.
I may go and have a hot bath
I'm not
by the fire
specifically
crystals in the
calling
lake.
you out.
It would be
What I'm
quite
saying
fun
is you
in the
have a
rain.
chance to grow and learn yourself.
Oh, enjoy that.
Lindsay,
Don't
I
rely
must
on just the
warn
head of
you.
medical.
Marissa may be calling the council meeting here in to 10, 20, 30 minutes. So, do your
Good luck,
tasks with
council
that in
member.
mind,
Good luck, head of medical council member.
and I will be twinning you.
Oh boy.
I turned into one of those when I was small once. It was really
Yes,
boring.
so keep
I've
in
been-
mind
I've
so
been
you
to
do
a
not get
council meeting
interrupted in something
once.
important.
Of course.
Kind of
Once I hear
understand.
the bell, I'll be prepared to go. Thank you
It was
for
okay,
informing me.
but I think it was because
More of us?
Amaris was like,
Until I realized
I've been to one council meeting, but it was like it was like a really good one because Amaris was like keeping it,
Yes,
like it was like
Amaris
done
is,
like now.
They guide the council meetings quite well to make sure it stays on track. They are very respected. Unlike my self-respect from my hand, which I hate.
You got a lot of
Hate very
notes.
much.
You got a
What
lot
is
of
this?
notes to write.
Be safe, Hazuki. I'll see you at the meeting.
Of course. What the
What do medical people even do at meetings?
Take notes.
Yeah, I think we're.
They need Flickr social.
I think we're putting
On top of like
cars in.
the usual stuff
Me
that you guys are
too.
doing, like the physical ailments, the magical ailments, it also helps like they need like flowers or like fluids, snacks, stuff like that. Like that's part of
Mood
healing
instantly
too, you know?
brightened after the whole fucking
This is true.
annoying ass conversation.
So- If I can't find y'all like an alchemist of sorts, then maybe I can like get some.
Of looking.
Oh, get that.
Holding my thing.
Back, I forgot my Geta. Forgot my shoes.
Let's see if everyone wants
Don't
to chip
forget
in on
those,
the
those are
good
rather
ones.
inspiring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do not wish to track mud everywhere.
Oh, jeez. Party in here.
I like
Hey.
it. I like it.
Oh, Nani?
Hello. I found a person in the lake.
Oh. Go. Do not let me keep you up.
Hello, I need doctor.
Who's dead?
Wakarimasen.
They're breathing because they have this mask stuck to their face.
Is it really just us two?
They have a mask
Wakaranai.
Us three.
I don't know.
Like
Wakarimasen
a
and Wakaru is I understand. Wakaranai is I don't
They
understand.
seem to have a pulse
if
at
it's
least.
not like a weird like oxygen
Fills
mask,
it up.
I think it should be okay to take off, right?
Well,
Yeah,
seems I have jinxed you, Lens.
Good.
Tempted
It
fate.
looks like a muzzle. I tried to take it off,
I
but
have
it
tempted
seems
fate.
pretty rusted.
Okay. Breast
Does
is
she have a
bad, so we need
heartbeat,
it off
and
anyway.
is her chest rising and falling?
Also, I'm gonna have a lot of sweeping to do when I get
She's
tonight.
breathing, but very weakly.
Yeah.
They seem to be chained up.
busy
You
day
should
here,
call
pal.
God.
And
They
her
want to be here for
heartbeat,
this.
is it, I'm assuming...
Looks like
Yeah,
you have some
they're just
paperwork to do.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Looks
Come
like
back
you
day.
skipping.
If you are late due to this,
We'll
I
have
will
to
inform
figure
the
out
rest of the
what it
council
was.
that you were held up by a
I'm not
criminal.
sure.
Colder than
I
ever.
appreciate it. I can also leave it to my medics if needs be.
She was awake earlier.
Her
It
body
hurts.
And I'm
temperature
dying,
seems normal.
apparently.
She's just soaking wet.
Doctor, heal thyself first.
If we need to do chest compressions, we need that chain off of her because that's restraining her. That's a
If
that's.
She's
it's needed, I
breathing,
can try
her
and
heart
break it.
rate's okay. She's just very shallow breathing, and she needs to be
I
dried
should
off.
inform you. There will
Okay, well,
maybe a council
the
meeting
chain
in the
is not
next
helping
10
her
or 20
breathing.
minutes.
Do we have
my
anything?
son is
Do
done.
we have anything to
They're
get that
doing-
off?
they are
This
going
one
to-
overheard.
Good.
Yes, this one overheard.
Wish for all who
For
are.
cutting chain, we.
Do you happen to know anything about the situation?
Only what I have
No, the one
overheard.
around
That
their
they were found in
chest.
the lake,
So-
unconscious.
If
in
you're
the
looking
water.
at the collar,
That's all I know.
it does seem to be, the collar and the mask.
And that they
are
seem to be breathing,
rusted and they are
I think.
digging into her skin.
Okay.
What about the chain?
The
I do not wish to
one
crowd the
around
infirmary, and I
her
have no medical skills to speak of.
Her
So.
torso. Does it
Shall
look
see you later,
tight,
Tessa.
like it's restrictive? Like restricting bodily functions and breathing, or is it just kind of there for
The
restricting her
chains
arm?
around the body are good there.
Oh, so you're guilty of this crime.
Absolutely.
Shaming.
Yep. It's okay. I'm part of it now. Can't run away.
Where did Alberta go?
I'm looking around for either a big leaf or wings. No, I'm not seeing any.
Oh, and then we also have regular silver.
Curious what goods they have.
Probably be more interested in your iron and steel stock. We have plenty of things for brass here.
How much are you looking to buy? We have about 10 bars of smithing iron and then 10 bars of steel.
Slight headache there. What was the second part?
We have 10 bars of smithing iron and steel.
10 each? Like,
yes,
10 iron, 10 steel? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. If I got about 3 to 4 each, how much would that run me?
3 to 4 each. Give me one moment. So that's gonna be. I mean that. Around 50. No. And then. Around 60 silver pieces in total, but let me also put on our traveling fee. That's gonna be an extra, that it will be an extra 4 silver pieces on top of that. So it'll be 64 silver pieces in total. For 3 each.
How much are you charging per bar?
Standard fee plus 10% for traveling from Zool for excellent handiwork and refined materials.
Fair enough.
These are ingots, not raw.
Do you happen to have any just raw on hand? Because we have the capabilities of refining here.
That is less in stock. We may have about 5 pounds each. Not a lot. We went to Zool for a specific reason, for refinery.
Fair enough, fair enough. How much did you say that you were charging for the smithing iron?
The smithing iron by itself would be around, I believe, 15, 16 silver pieces and 5 copper pieces. The steel is what's really bringing up the price for you.
Have you seen Esmeralda?
I saw her over the stall earlier, but I don't know where she went after that.
From information I have gathered in the capital,
It might have been the hall.
There may be something good, ludicrous deal for trade here. But it would be best fit to do such act. I will talk to them.
I would agree. Yeah, because I was telling Kix too, it's like...
The capital is incredibly short on tin or bronze, and they have an overstock of copper. And they are, I believe, selling tin.
I didn't hear the tin part, but I heard copper and brass for sure.
Well, they will not have any
That being
buyers for
said,
copper. And people need the
that
tin.
being said,
Need the tin to make copper. That is the issue in the capital. That their warehouses are full of copper to make bronze, and merchants are sitting
that
on
being
it
said,
with nothing to do.
yeah, I was gonna say, depending on how much it comes down to total, I'm not opposed to spotting some money to get it for.
Might be a good deal. Let me ask and see how much tin.
Check with her. Yeah.
I will ask
Yeah,
how
check
if they
with her.
even if they have much tin, and if so, I will
Yeah.
talk to Esmery and tell them you are willing to collaborate on a deal.
Looking very
Sure.
intently at our ship for about 5 minutes, so he went to take a look.
That is precisely why I need to speak to Magistrate Tell.
He went over
In the infirmary.
he
Magistrate
hasn't
Tell
come
is in
back.
the infirmary overseeing some medical issue. The infirmary is the building in the middle right there. Please be quiet, but they are on the couch inside if you wish to talk to them.
Thank you very much. Make sure nobody messes with anything here. I'll check the ship and then I'll see if I can find the magistrate. Thank you.
There is also Kixin, the man in the blue shirt. He is also a magistrate if you require the position and not the person.
I do, in fact, require the position, not the person.
So.
I understand you're a magistrate. Yeah?
Okay, I might need to go more, just one or two each then, if the math is all... Yeah, because I do have quite a bit of gold, but not...
I understand.
Especially considering most of this is coming out of my palm pocket, to make me sure we're stocked.
If you want to pay in gold, that is fine. But we just like to usually have a lot of silver pieces on hand for, well, transactions like these.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It is the good middling currency.
Mm-hmm. You said 2 bars of smithing iron then?
Oh. I'm busy then. May I ask, yes, there's a council meeting. May I ask real quick, do you have tin? Do you have a large stock of tin?
Let me check.
If so, I may come back with one of the Committee of Trade individuals.
I do believe we have 10. I'm just not entirely sure how much. We have lead, I know that. We have about, I think, 3 ingots of tin. We don't have much of it. We personally don't get a lot of it for us.
Well, I will keep that in mind. Mayhaps I will return with another individual to purchase some. But there is an important meeting to happen now.
Of course.
I don't need to get that quick. Sorry, the price earlier you mentioned, was that in silver?
Both of you, if anything, about the merchant metal
I was also theorizing that I would work with Esmeralda and Jasmine. I also volunteered to purchase some tin from the tradesmen to sell into the capital for our profits. The town may be. I proposed the idea to Esmeralda and Gobisa. And, well, Benabisa, but they may be less likely to want to buy tin from their competitors.
I hope, Hi.
Also, hey, yo. Monday says that she should be in her office.
Understood. After the meeting, if the merchants are still
Monday's right there.
Sorry, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda. Yes, I understand who you meant. I understand who you meant.
Yeah. I just got done talking to Monday. Anyways.
For what it's worth, it's not a town meeting I need. It's a council meeting, huh?
Yeah.
I figured.
But I know you want to talk, so we'll be back. And, hey, Tal, I just need to grab the council for a second. Some information's come down, and I need to push it forward to people. But the council needs to be made aware first. I don't know how many people are around, and I didn't necessarily specify or leave a note early. That's because I did not have access to the information until just a few minutes ago. So if we have a light crowd, then I might have to do this a second time, but I at least need to make as many people aware as I possibly can. Did anybody else
I know
go up there?
Kisan was pulled aside by one of the Corsairs.
Yeah, they were wanting to talk to a magistrate.
Oh.
Something about potentially someone attempting to rob supplies or their ship, one of the two.
Duncan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was very wanting to go aboard when they first docked. Would be my first suspicion.
Okay.
We will
If
need to
have
wait for a report before making any assumptions.
Of course.
For now.
I at least have... I don't need all of the council, actually. I arguably have the groups that I need with defense, intel, and the magistrates that'll be the most important for this talk. Not that medical...
Meeting?
Oh.
Hi.
There will be a council one, yes. If I can drag at least a few of you upstairs really
that's
quickly.
Crazy. Anyways.
Yes, before I go off and do it, we've got a renegotiation on the contract we've had with the Lapis Corsairs. They're charging us now full market price. Before it was a half deal. Is this something we want to put on the topic before we get this signed away?
Oh boy. Okay, well, yeah, we'll probably... That may have to come at a different time. Mine was a lot more impromptu, but it was important.
Well, we were just gonna go get this done right now. So I'm saying if there was suddenly a controversy or a problem with this.
No. The thing is, my thing is unrelated. So go ahead and deal with that.
Okay,
if you
we'll
got
get this done.
Okay, what's...
Figure that's your guys' department.
I need to briefly make the council aware of some developments that have come forward with some plans for the future that involve Krakensberry.
Okay, should we head upstairs then?
Yes, I was going to grab the people that wish to go up, and we'll just spread out the information as it were.
I'll do a quick run around. I'll be up there in a minute.
Okay.
In Sekyokai, when there is some sort of council meeting, we all choose a representative from whatever committees. How is it done here? Do we all sit, or do I sit in the back? Do I sit in the back while you are at the table? What is the format?
There isn't one that usually happens like this. I'll explain as we go in.
Of course.
So usually, we have these kind of sort of planned in advance because we've had, as you've most certainly seen, times where we've been stuck here for quite some time. So we've tried in the recent past, we've attempted to remediate that by posting notices on the door so we can be aware of topics that people wish to present and then trying to facilitate through them as smoothly as we can. This one's a little different, whereas this one is less us bringing topics up and more, hi, yes, please come in. I have stuff that I need to now present because it is important to the town and arguably Drakaya. So,
oh, fun.
Yeah, feel free to have a seat. I'm just waiting for people to come in. It's only a one issue topic. Well,
but do you, we are both Committee of Intelligence. Do you take here and I sit there, or do we both sit here?
We kind of just get in where we fit in.
Oh.
So if you wanna take a chair, feel free. If you want to take the sofa, feel free, or whatever you like.
It will be understaffed, I imagine, today. So.
Yeah, I do apologize once again, you're going to hear me say this a lot. This was not a planned thing. Hazuki literally came in this morning as she saw I was reading the letter. As she walked in, I just got some very important information that needs to be pushed forward now, as it involves something that I have been planning for a very long time, but did not want to inform a ton of people about, just in case that plan died as soon as it was created. We know how people can be in this town.
Quite a secure situation.
Yes, it does most certainly fall under intelligence's purview, but now to briefly describe scale, I have received approval from both Father Volk and Baron Lacronis to move forward with this. So, just to
I'm not sure whom that first individual
Father Volk is the current acting political lead of the Azure Mazoa. Barony.
I see. Got you. Okay.
As soon as we get a few more, and I'll most definitely need the magistrates. I'll definitely need some other people to be here. This is me trying to get as many people in to make you all aware of my plans going forward and how it could impact the town greater and where we might be able to assist, because it involves others.
Yeah, you can sit over there.
Okay. Once again, I do appreciate you all coming in on a very short notice.
Your secretarial duties today?
I'll be in here in at least like a few minutes. I just need to go and handle some paperwork and stuff real quick. If Esmari isn't up yet, then I will be here.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's fine.
Understood.
Yeah, because I don't think I've seen Lagor, and I imagine Lens was busy. I was going to mention that, so this works.
I might be standing for now. I don't plan to take a super long time.
Is any magistrate? Okay, magistrates are here. Sorry, I'm checking for.
Tell us supposed to be here as well. We're just on medical.
I'm going to go to tell then. Yes, I mean technically it's part of the job. I will
tell Heard, but definitely let her know that we're starting to gather.
Indeed.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm just kind of like
no problem.
sitting. So
yes. Well, once again, for you guys joining us, thank you for being able to jump in on such a short notice. I don't plan for us to be here for a very long time, but there is a matter that I've only just this morning gotten clarification and approval for to move forward with, and as such, I wish to make the council aware before I made it known to the public as a whole. It is information that I have not been able to present, as it was of sensitive information and was of a dubious prospects to be approved. However, I've recently received approval from two of the barons within Drakaya to move forward with the plans. So I wish to inform you all as to something that I have been planning with the Committee of Intelligence and partially Defense for quite some time. It involves Krakensberry. We'll get into that mess in a second, and I once again, I promise I'm not going to sit here and give you all a giant lecture. Ah, perfect. Actually, I'm really glad you're here.
Oh, sorry, I'm not accepting.
No, this wasn't something planned. I do apologize. This is something that I only called because of some information dropped on my lap this morning, so I do appreciate you being flexible. I'm just waiting for a few other people to show up. I think Shirley just tell and Layla to come back, and then we'll be kind of roughly, and Penelope to come back, and then we'll kind of get this going. But I'm actually especially glad you're here, Amelia, because it involves something very close to you, and we'll be talking about that. It specifically involves Krakensberry.
I think I had it in the way back. Yeah, all right.
Okay, but yes, once again, thank you all for your flexibility.
Of course.
I know that these can be dreadful, so this does require a small amount of context, especially given the, we'll call it...
will come soon, by the way.
Okay,
Just so
understood.
that you don't have to repeat things.
I appreciate it. I think at that point then I'm really just expecting Penelope and Tell. Esmeralda could be here. Her role would be important for the future-ish, but it's going to be less so. So if she is not here, shows up late, then it's okay. Do we have anyone from medical, or is medical still?
Valerian is going to be here for the stat of
Okay.
Acting member. Yeah, because
thank you.
Yeah, acting member as I have not seen Lagore up, and Lens is currently probably taking care of things in the clinic. Considering I see someone get dragged in there, well, carried in.
Understood.
Do you wish
in
me
that
to
case,
try to
Laverian,
find
thank you.
Penelope,
We'll
perhaps?
join at her earliest
She already came up here.
availability. Her and Lens, the both of them are busy handling an individual that was brought in
Understood.
not long ago.
In that case, thank you both. I apologize for the short notice. I'll do my best to keep this brief. And then as soon as they come up, we'll get this started. So I'll give the very brief re-explanation. Once again, thank you all for being willing to show up on such a short notice. I apologize. I would have posted this notice on the door. However, I did not get the information that was required for me to move forward with this until today. So that is why I've been unable to present much. For those of you that don't know, there is things that I've been planning in regards to Krakensberry that I have kept in the works for quite some time at this point, but I did not want to bring publicly yet for a few reasons. One of them mainly is the plans. I did not want to be dead in the water before they were even approved. I didn't want to break a big deal about it before anything happened. But recently I received approval from both Father Volk and Baron Lacronus. For those of you that don't know Father Volk, he's currently the acting political lead of the Azure Mazoa barony. So I have received approval to move forward with some things regarding Krakensberry, and now I can present it to you all for the proper planning stages of what's going to be going on. So if we just give it a second, then give it a few more minutes, and we'll get started here, because I don't want you guys to be stuck in here for too terribly long. Once again, I thank you all very much. So, everybody doing okay, I guess, for now?
Trying to stay dry.
Yeah, absolutely.
I miss the snow.
Same.
It's quite a bit more pleasant than this.
I promise not to keep us too much with idle chatter. If I have to repeat some information, then I'll at least get to the core of the context. You know what? No. We'll start with the context. For those of you that may not be aware, perfect timing. Thank you for being able to come in such a short notice. I do apologize. Okay, I'll let Penelope and Lens tend to the medical situation. That's more important. So, for those of you that may or may not be aware, the political climate within Drakaya proper is deteriorating, both militarily and within the capital. Things are actively getting worse. We have been noticing a slight but steady and alarming, in my opinion, we'll call it rate of decay within the political climate within the capital. I fear the worst, but right now it's nothing for us to be jumping at shadows at. However, it is something that we're going to be carefully monitoring for the time being. Amongst things that have caused this upheaval, as it were, is the situation in Krakensberry. The look is bad, and a foreign power occupying a village is not good for many, many different reasons. I have been eyeing that location and the situation for quite some time. However, I have not been able to move forward with informing people that I've been making plans, because if my intentions and my goals were shot down and we didn't carry things very carefully, the risk of, at best, compromise, or at worst, well, I don't want to go to necessarily the worst, but I think you all can assume, were to come to pass, I had to keep things under wraps. However, with the recent arrival of Baron Lacronis, and with the timely, we'll say, intervention of the Leviathan, as well as the approval letters, I am now able to unveil to you all what I've been calling Operation Trident. The intention for Operation Trident is to go and kick the Corsairs out of Krakensberry. Now, to do this, this is a multi-staged operation. It is not something that's going to be done in one fell swoop. We have been made aware of two different things. Number one, the Corsairs, as Krakensberry is a port city, have essentially enacted a blockade of the area and have been able to freely move ships in and out of the region for a long time uncontested until now. The Leviathan swooping in has smashed the majority of their fleet, which means that resupplying from the shore, or rather the ocean, is going to be much, much more difficult. However, the other problem, they have been receiving smugglers that have been bringing in resources by land. We believe that these smugglers have been coming in through Bargist, through wealthy, malicious people that have wanted to sow the seeds of discourse, as it were, within the area. And I'm sure it doesn't take a genius to realize who or what we might be dealing with here, given some of the other, we'll call them, similar patterns from events we've been seeing. So with that being said, we also know that the smugglers that have been coming in by land are not hardened thugs or criminals. They're just poor, desperate people that want to help provide for themselves and their families, that are being paid by individuals, likely within Bargist, to smuggle goods into Krakensberry to help supply the Corsairs. The first steps of this operation is to cut that arteryway off. I'm going to be pushing forward with, of course, the permission of the council, to put a notice up for people interested to formalize a surgical task group to go to the smuggling paths that I have been made privy to go intercept, question, and turn over the smugglers to the proper authorities. This will not only allow for us to gather information about where these people are coming from, as if they're just loyal to coin and not crown, as it were. We may be able to help them help themselves by helping us, by having the people that we bring in give us information with the promise that if they cooperate, that not us footing the bill, but the Azure Mazoa barony helping them, so they don't feel like they have to commit to this group, and that they have an out.
You're losing people, Mars.
That we can bring them in, question them, and then present them to the Azure Mazoa barony so that they can be received, and we can get that information and figure out where these supplies and who is funding this operation, while also eliminating their land source of resources. And now, with the Leviathan smashing the sea, I am looking to pen a letter to Corvetta City to reach out to the Naval and Marines Department, as well as reaching out to the Azure Mazoa garrisons and the Waitos Wanderers to form a counter siege of Krakensberry, so that we can then cut them off by ocean and then move in what assets and resources we can to cut them off from the mainland, to essentially force them into submission. And if they are not willing to, or the forecast is dangerous because of the civilian presence there, then we will consider an active operation. But for now, the plan is to have people go in and at least cut off that arteryway and get information. You have a question?
more of a comment, really. From what I can tell from my grandmother and the refugees, most of them have been otherwise evacuated or left. Not everyone, of course, but there shouldn't be too many more civilians left, unfortunately.
Well, in
Unless
that
they're
case,
there for working.
then I'll propose to the groups to kind of move block by block and try to spread the word without trying to raise too much